Welcome back to Success as a Real Estate Agent. We are going on to Chapter 4, Positioning Yourself as a Marketplace Expert. Being knowledgeable about the real estate market and trends in the marketplace is a big challenge for any new and experienced agent. The statement that history tends to repeat itself is so true for real estate markets as it is for other markets. In my 35 years in real estate, I have witnessed 4 complete cycles of ups and downs in the real estate market. Either the cycles nor their causes were exactly the same, but there was enough similarity that I knew the telltale signs and what processors to look for at the early stages of market shift. I can gauge the intensity of these factors and apply my experience to say things like, this feels like 1994 all over again. The ability to track, monitor, evaluate, and forecast the market enables you to be extremely valuable to your prospects and clients. In this chapter, I guide you in building a market trends report, coach you through how you present your report in buyers and sellers, and then expand your knowledge of other resources that most agents don't even know or use. Overcoming the bias against rookies. People who know you and like you know you are inexperienced. And these are the people who would be most likely to use your services because of your current relationship with them. However, they know that at this point you don't know what you're doing. Don't get offended by my clear and frank commentary. It's true. This is one of the biggest challenges for new and inexperienced agents. These people may want to give you the business, but they know their home is their biggest asset. They are aware you haven't listed or sold any homes. Fortunately, they may think being an agent is easy or the marketplace is so hot it doesn't really matter who they list or buy through. You have to do more than hope and pray for potential clients to overlook your inexperience though. That's not a good business strategy for success. My perspective is that when you don't have your years of experience to draw from, being willing to study, analyze, gather data, and glean from experience of others, you can close the knowledge gap in short order. Let me share a few tips and strategies to overcome your being new or inexperienced so people will be more likely to do business with you. Taking advantage of other people's experiences. The most effective and efficient way to learn is through other people's experience, or what I call OPE. OPE enables you to shorten the learning curve and avoid common mistakes. For example, making an investment in this book and the time to read it is an exercise in OPE. I have made thousands of mistakes in the last 35 years in the real estate industry. I have encountered tens of thousands more made by agents, brokers, team leaders, team agents, and brokerage executives in our coaching and training programs. Your determination to use other people's experience to acquire knowledge, especially as it relates to what the real estate market is doing and is likely to do, will be a significant factor in your success as an agent. Using experiences to enhance your credibility. Whether you are just out of college, transferring from another career, or stay-at-home parent getting back in the workplace, you have experiences and skills that you have collected and perfected along your journey that you can apply to a career in real estate. For example, if you've been involved in customer service jobs, you might be new to real estate, but you're not new at solving problems or providing outstanding customer service to clients and customers. A former kindergarten teacher is not new to organizing a plan or process to keep things organized and running smoothly, or dealing with people who are having emotional meltdowns, which is exponential experience for real estate agents. Buyers and sellers can often act like kindergarten children. Review your skills and habits for previous occupations and experiences. Write them down. What do you believe you're good at that is applicable to real estate sales? What makes you unique despite being new to this career? What benefits could a buyer or seller expect to realize from your previous experience? You need to create your list of experiences and then align them with the services of real estate agent. Bring everything together by crafting a few phases or a dialogue to sell your services. Leveling the playing field with your market knowledge. Here's some good news. Studying the real estate market and gathering data and information can quickly help you communicate like an experienced agent. Using data in your social media posts, emails, texts, and conversations can quickly elevate you out of the new category. It will also raise your level of self-confidence. When your confidence goes up, your competence goes up as well. When an agent says, I believe, or I feel like, the market will appreciate in value that you're not creating a large volume of trust and goodwill. When that same agent says something like, I'm confident that the marketplace will continue to appreciate because we have a supply and demand imbalance. We have less than 2 months supplies of homes on the market. We would need to triple the number of homes on the market to reach 6 months of the supply to reach a neutral or balanced real estate market. A 3 times increase in homes for sales is unlikely to happen anytime soon. Additionally, 43% of all homes sold last month had multiple offers for them. So 4 out of 10 homes are receiving competing offers. They're really backing up their predictions with data. Using market data can be a game changer for inexperienced agents or any agent. Crafting a market trends report. On one surefire way to show credibility is demonstrating that you understand the current and emerging market trends. You need to understand the economic influences of your region and how that will influence the marketplace now and in the future. The cornerstone of knowledge and expert forecasting of trends in any real estate market is a local market trends report. This report shows an inventory of homes for sale and the pool of buyers going pending on properties. The report includes a series of simple calculations that show absorption rate or remaining months of inventory. So you and your clients can now, whether your market is experiencing a buyer's market, seller's market, or a neutral market, and is stable or shifting to different market positions. Using your MLS or Board of Realtors already produces, before investing a couple of hours a month building your own market trends report, first check to see if your local brand of realtors or MLS complies accurate reports. I have found that most do something in this order but are not as comprehensive or may not be packaged in a manner that is easy to use. You might need to message the data into a more vulnerable format or add graphics to be more visual, stimulating, or consumer friendly. Most multiple listing services commonly provide geographically based reports for all price points. You need price segmentation or price bonding as well. Some of the information should track on an ongoing basis includes, is the number of homes sold going up or down or remaining the same? This can indicate the pool of buyers in the marketplace. That would be the demand of the side of the supply-demand acquisition, or by how much, what is the comprehension year to date and year over year? Is the total volume increasing, decreasing, or remaining the same? This can indicate the niche in the market that is most robust. Evaluate the number of listings taken. Remember that real estate is influenced by supply and demand. Have restricted supply, which is also nationwide on the time of writing. The probability is that prices will continue to increase. Is the number of homes for sale up or down or remaining the same? Very good inquisitive questions. And that is enough for today of More from Real Estate. Thank you.